Alright guys, let's review from what we did yesterday when we're solving equations with a variable on both sides. Let's start with number 1. We need to simplify. We're not distributing. Today we're focusing on combining like terms when you only combine the terms that are alike with each other on this side of the equal sign and terms that are alike with each other on this side of the equal sign. Okay? Alright, so when I combine my like terms on the black side, I have 10z minus 4z. So I'm going to get 6z minus 15 equals, now let's combine like terms over here. On the red side, I have 8 minus 15, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So that's 7. I have negative 7 minus 2z. Okay, that's the first step. The second step we need to do is Mama says come here. That's where we're bringing the smaller coefficient to the bigger coefficient. This is a coefficient and this is a coefficient. Of those two, negative 2 is the smallest. I'm going to add 2z, add 2z. Okay, I'm then left with 6, 7, 8z minus 15 equals negative 7. Okay, now I need to do my constants on the opposite side of the variable. Okay, my variable's on the left side, which means my numbers need to move over to the left side. So I'm going to add 15 and add 15. So that's 15. So that's 8. We have 8z equals 8. Okay. Our last step is to get the variable by itself. Okay. So here we are. We are now getting the variable by itself. I'm going to divide by 8, divide by 8, and then I'm going to have, that cancels out, z equals 8. Excellent. Let's look at the next problem. Okay, remember I can only combine like terms. Our first step tells me to simplify. Oh no, I want to keep it. Sorry. Simplify, combine like terms. We can only combine like terms with each other on this side. And we can only combine each other like terms with each other on this side. When I do that, I have 5h plus 3h will give me 8h. And then I also have 4 minus 3. And that'll give me plus 1 equals, now we're going to do it over here. So I have positive 20 minus 1. I'm going to go ahead and bring down my 2h. 20 minus 1 is going to be 19. So plus 19. That's step 1. Step 2, yes, I like highlighting things, so it makes it pretty. Step 2, Mama says come here. Here are my coefficients. Of those two coefficients, 2 is the smallest. So I'm going to subtract 2h, subtract 2h. Okay? So that's all of step 2. Yes, I am going to highlight it. Sorry. All right, so that is 6h plus 1 equals 19. Okay? Now I need to do my third step where I'm getting my constants on the opposite side of the variable. My variable is on the left, which means I'm going to put my numbers on the right. So that means I need to get rid of this positive 1. So I'm going to subtract 1, subtract 1. Okay, and this is all step 3. Then I'm left with 6h equals 18. I'm going to do my last step, which is get the variable by itself. Here we are. I'm going to divide by 6, divide by 6, and I'm going to have my answer is going to be h is equal to 3. All right, last one, bear with me, and then we'll be done. Here we go. Again, I can only combine like terms with each other on this side and over here. Step 1 is, no. There we go. Step 1 is to simplify. Okay, I have negative 2 plus 4, which is going to give me 5x plus 2 equals, and over here I have 3x plus 5x, and give me 8x plus 4. Next step is Mama says come here. Okay, here is, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Here's one coefficient, here's the other. Of those two coefficients, 5x is the smallest, so I'm going to subtract this 5x because it's a positive, and then subtract 5x. Then I'm left with 2 equals 3x plus 4. All right, I'm going to get my constants on opposite sides of the variable. My variable now is on the left, is on the right side. I hope I've been saying my left and right in the past 2 problems. Oh well. So my variable's on the right, which means I need to get my numbers on the left, which means I need to cancel out this positive 4. Need to do it on both sides. Oh, and let me get my highlighter because that's my favorite part. Okay. Then I'm left with negative 2 equals 3x. All right. I need to do the last step, which is get my variable by itself. Okay, and here we are. Oh, that's hard to see. I'm sorry, guys. But, you know, I like my highlighting. So I'm going to divide by 3, divide by 3. This doesn't divide nicely, so this is as far as we can reduce it. We're going to have x equals negative 2 over 3. And there we go. Let me end this.